What if I told you that the 1965 Washington quarter in your pocket change could be worth millions? Sounds unbelievable, right? But some of these coins have sold for life-changing amounts at auction. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. Rarest coins. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we'll reveal why 1965 Washington quarters are so special, the rare features that make some of them incredibly valuable, and how you can find one of these treasures in your own collection. Let's get started. Section 1. The 1965 Washington Quarter's unique history. The 1965 Washington Quarter marked a pivotal moment in American coinage history. It was the first year the U.S. Mint transitioned quarters from 90% silver to a copper-nickel clad composition due to rising silver prices. This change created a fascinating era for collectors, with 1965 quarters holding a unique place in numismatics. Rarest coins. But here's where things get interesting. Not all 1965 quarters were struck in the new clad material. Some rare errors were struck on leftover 90% silver plan case from 1964, and these are the coins that can fetch millions at auction. Section 2. Why some 1965 quarters are worth millions. 1. The rare silver error coins. In 1965, a few quarters were accidentally struck on silver plan case intended for 1964 coins. These rare errors are highly sought after by collectors because they shouldn't exist. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, making them extremely valuable. One of these rare 1965 silver quarters sold for an astonishing $7 million at auction. So, how can you tell if your quarter is one of those errors? Keep watching. 2. High-grade 1965 quarters. Condition matters in the world of coin collecting. Most 1965 quarters were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples rare. Coins graded MS-67 or higher can sell for thousands of dollars, even without errors. To put this in perspective, a 1965 Washington quarter in MS-67 condition sold for over $2,800 at auction. Imagine finding one of these in your collection. Rarest coins. 3. Unique errors and variants. Beyond the silver planchet error, there are other mistakes that can increase a 1965 quarter's value. Look for doubled dies. Check for doubling in the lettering or numbers. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center are highly collectible. Die cracks and cuts. These imperfections make each coin unique. These errors may not be as valuable as the silver quarters, but they're still worth significantly more than face value. Section 3. How to identify a rare 1965 quarter. Step 1. Check the edge. Rarest coins. Start by inspecting the edge of your 1965 quarter. Silver quarters have a solid silver color, while clad quarters have a copper core visible on the edge. If your coin has no copper band, it could be silver. Step 2. Weigh your coin. Silver quarters weigh about 6.25 grams, while clad quarters weigh 5.67 grams. Use a precise scale to check the weight of your coin. If it's closer to 6.25 grams, you might have a rare silver error. Step 3. Get your coin graded. If you believe you have a valuable 1965 quarter, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Grading confirms authenticity and can significantly increase your coin's value. $4 million rarest coins. Section 4. Real-life examples of 1965 quarters worth big money. Let's look at some real-world examples. A 1965 silver error quarter sold for $7 million at auction. A high-grade MS-67 1965 quarter fetched $2,800. Unique error coins like off-center strikes have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars. These incredible sales show just how valuable. Welcome back, coin collectors. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1981D Washington quarter. This coin may look like an ordinary quarter you'd find in your pocket, but some of these coins have an incredible history and could be worth a fortune, potentially up to $1.1 million. Yes, You heard that right. Stick around to learn how this everyday coin became the subject of immense value in the numismatic world. Let's start with the history. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design was created by John Flanagan, showcasing a profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse. By the time the 1981 quarter rolled out, it was already a cornerstone of American coinage, with billions minted annually for circulation. The D-mint mark on the 1981 quarter tells us it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities for producing U.S. coins. Now, let's talk production numbers. Over 575 million Washington quarters were minted in Denver in 1981. While this may seem like a staggering figure, not all coins were created equal. Variations in minting quality, errors during production, and even the materials used can turn a common coin into a rare and valuable treasure. In fact, the 1981 quarter is known among collectors for certain rare anomalies that significantly boost its value. One of the most sought-after variations is the pristine condition or mint state examples. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in high mint state grades, such as MS67 or MS68, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Why? Because finding a quarter from 1981 in such immaculate condition is incredibly rare. Circulation and handling wear down coins quickly, so high-grade specimens become prized possessions for collectors. But there's an even more exciting reason why the 1981 quarter has captured the imagination of collectors: a rumored ultra-rare error coin worth $1.1 million, though unconfirmed. This rumor has sparked a frenzy in the coin community. It's said that a handful of 1981 quarters were struck on experimental or off-metal plan case, leading to unique coins that don't match standard specifications. Coins like these are often discovered years later by sharp-eyed collectors or during professional grading. The million-dollar question is, could you have one of these rare quarters? The best way to find out is by closely examining your 1981 quarters. Look for unusual features such as a doubled die, where letters or numbers appear to have a shadow effect due to a misaligned strike. Another key feature to watch for is the condition. A coin that appears untouched, with no scratches, discoloration, or wear, may be worth sending to a grading service for evaluation. Auction results tell us that even common 1981 quarters in mint condition have fetched prices upwards of $2,000, but error coins or those with special characteristics can climb exponentially higher. For example, in 2021, a Washington quarter from a different year sold for over $1 million due to its rarity and historical significance. This is why the possibility of a $1.1 million 1981 quarter keeps collectors on high alert. So, how do you find one of these valuable coins? Start by checking your change, coin rolls from the bank, or even coin collections handed down by relatives. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin's details. Look for sharp, well-defined features on Washington's profile and the eagle on the reverse. Pay close attention to the edges and lettering, as anomalies or misalignments could signal a rare minting error. If you think you've struck gold or, in this case, silver, it's time to get your coin authenticated. Professional grading services can provide an official grade and certification, giving you an accurate assessment of your coin's value. Remember, even if your coin isn't the elusive $1.1 million specimen, high-grade 1981 quarters can still bring in impressive returns. In summary, the 1981 Washington quarter is more than just pocket change. Its rich history, minting variations, and the tantalizing prospect of a $1 million error coin make it a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep your eyes peeled for this iconic quarter. Who knows, that humble coin in your pocket could be your ticket to a life-changing discovery. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. Share your coin finds or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy hunting. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden gems of the coin world. Today, we're focusing on the 1971D Washington quarter, a coin that seems ordinary but holds extraordinary potential. Some rumors suggest that certain versions of this coin could be worth as much as $1.4 million. Yes, a single quarter from 1971 minted in Denver could be life-changing. Stick around as we dive into its history, unique features, and what makes it so valuable. Let's start with a bit of background on the Washington quarter. This iconic coin was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the obverse features Washington's profile, while the reverse showcases an eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath it. This design remained largely unchanged until the state quarters program began in 1999. In 1971, the U.S. Mint struck millions of quarters at three facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The D mint mark on the 1971D Washington quarter signifies that it was minted in Denver, which produced over 258 million quarters that year. While these coins were mass-produced and circulated widely, certain rare variations, high-grade examples, and errors have turned some 1971D quarters into valuable treasures. What makes this coin potentially worth $1.4 million? Let's start with its condition. In the coin collecting world, the condition of a coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated specimen. Most 1971D quarters were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples extremely rare. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars. An MS68 or MS69 coin, though incredibly rare, could reach astronomical values at auction. Beyond condition, the 1971D quarter becomes even more interesting when you consider the possibility of rare error coins. Error coins occur during the minting process and can range from minor mistakes to major anomalies. For the 1971D quarter, collectors are particularly interested in off-center strikes, double die errors, and coins struck on wrong plan case. One of the most famous rumors surrounding the 1971D Washington quarter is the possibility of transitional errors. Although the U.S. Mint transitioned to copper nickel-clad quarters in 1965, some believe that a few 1971D quarters were accidentally struck on leftover 90% silver plan case. If such a coin were to surface, it would be one of the most significant discoveries in numismatic history and could easily fetch over $1.4 million. Another intriguing possibility is the presence of a double die variety. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, slightly offset, resulting in doubled features. Look closely at the lettering, numbers, or Washington's profile for signs of doubling. These errors are rare but highly sought after by collectors and can add immense value to a coin. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1971D quarter? First, start by carefully examining your coins. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for errors like doubling or irregularities in the design. Next, weigh the coin. A standard copper nickel-clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver planchet would weigh 6.25 grams. A digital scale with precise measurements can help you identify any anomalies. Finally, examine the coin's edge. Copper nickel-clad quarters have a distinctive copper stripe, while a silver coin would have a solid silver edge. If you believe you've found a rare or a valuable 1971D quarter, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can confirm the coin's condition, identify any errors, and provide certification, which is essential for determining its true value. Even if your coin isn't the elusive $1.4 million piece, high-grade or error coins can still bring impressive sums at auction. Auction results have shown that rare Washington quarters, especially those with errors or in exceptional condition, consistently command high prices. While no verified sale of a $1.4 million 1971D quarter has occurred yet, the potential for discovery keeps collectors searching and speculating. Coins like the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent and the 1974 aluminum penny have fetched similar amounts in the past, proving that extraordinary finds are possible. To maximize your chances of finding a valuable 1971D quarter, search through pocket change, bank rolls, or old collections. Coins from this era often go unnoticed, but with a keen eye and a little patience, you might discover a hidden treasure. In summary, the 1971D Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Its potential for rare errors, high-grade examples, and the tantalizing possibility of a silver planchet error make it a must-watch coin for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, keep an eye out for this extraordinary coin. Who knows, that quarter in your pocket could be worth $1.4 million. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1971D Washington quarter, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're inspired to start your own treasure hunt. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into the story of the 1995p Washington quarter. While it may seem like just another everyday coin, some of these quarters have an extraordinary value, with one rumored to be worth as much as $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, the $1.2 million for a single quarter. Stick around as we explore the history, unique features, and what makes this coin so valuable. Let's start with the history. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American coinage since it was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the obverse features Washington's profile, while the reverse shows a majestic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath it. By 1995, the Washington quarter was nearing the end of its original design era, just a few years before the launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. The P mint mark on the 1995p quarter indicates it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the main facilities responsible for producing U.S. coins. That year, over 1.1 billion quarters were minted in Philadelphia, making the 1995p quarter quite common in circulation. However, not all 1995p quarters are equal, and some possess unique characteristics that elevate their value to incredible heights. What makes these coins worth so much money? The first factor is condition. Coins graded in near-perfect condition by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars. A coin in mint state, especially in grades like MS67 or MS68, is highly sought after by collectors. It's important to note that finding a 1995p quarter in pristine condition is challenging because most of these coins were heavily circulated. This makes high-grade examples incredibly rare and valuable. But there's an even bigger reason why the 1995p quarter has captivated collectors to the possibility of ultra-rare error coins. One of the most famous rumors in the numismatic community is about a 1995p Washington quarter struck on an experimental or off-metal planchet. These planchets, which differ from the standard copper-nickel composition, could result in a coin with a completely unique appearance and weight. It's believed that only a handful of these error coins exist, and their rarity has fueled speculation that one could be worth as much as $1.2 million. Another type of error to watch for is a double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, resulting in doubled features like letters, numbers, or even parts of Washington's profile. Double die errors are highly prized by collectors and can significantly increase a coin's value. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable 1995p quarters? Start by carefully examining your coins. Look for sharp details, bold lettering, and no signs of wear or damage. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for errors, such as doubled letters or unusual features in the design. Pay close attention to the edges of the coin, as off-metal plan case often result in irregularities along the rim. If you believe you've found a rare or rarer coin, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade and certification, which is essential for determining the true value of your coin. Even if your coin isn't the elusive $1.2 million specimen, high-grade 1,995p quarters can still bring in impressive sums at auction, with some selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Auction results have shown that rare Washington quarters, especially those with errors or exceptional grades, consistently command high prices. For example, other rare quarters have sold for over $1 million in the past, proving that these coins are more than just spare change. The 1,995p quarter is no exception, with its history and potential for rare varieties making it a standout in the numismatic world. To find these valuable coins, start searching through your pocket change, bank rolls, or old collections. Quarters minted in 1995 often go unnoticed, but with a keen eye and a little patience, you might discover a hidden treasure. Who knows, that simple quarter in your hand could be worth life-changing money. In summary, the 1,995p Washington quarter is more than just a piece of currency. Its rich history, potential for rare errors, and the allure of a $1.2 million jackpot make it an exciting focus for collectors and treasure hunters alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, keep an eye out for this remarkable coin. The next big discovery could be waiting in your pocket. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things coin collecting. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or any interesting finds you've made. Until next time, happy hunting. Welcome to the channel, where we uncover the fascinating stories and incredible values hidden in everyday coins. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1965 Washington quarter, a coin that might seem ordinary but has the potential to be worth an unbelievable $1.6 million. That's right, a simple quarter from 1965 could be the key to changing your life. Let's explore the history of this iconic coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you might find one of these rare treasures. First, let's take a look at the history of the Washington quarter. This coin was first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin's obverse features Washington's profile, while the reverse showcases a majestic eagle perched on arrows with olive branches beneath. For decades, the Washington quarter was struck primarily in 90% silver and 10% copper, making it a favorite among collectors and everyday users alike. However, by the early 1960s, the United States faced a significant silver shortage. Rising silver prices made it increasingly expensive to produce coins, and people began hoarding silver coins, further exacerbating the problem. In response, the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition of its coins. Beginning in 1965, quarters were no longer made of silver. Instead, they were struck with the copper core sandwiched between two layers of nickel, creating the copper-nickel-clad coins we use today. Over 1.8 billion quarters were minted in 1965, but among this massive production, some incredible rarities emerged. The key to the 1965 Washington quarter's astonishing value lies in a small number of rare coins that were struck on silver plan case. These coins were never supposed to exist. The U.S. Mint intended to remove all silver plan case from the production line before transitioning to copper-nickel-clad coins. However, a few silver plan case were mistakenly used to strike 1965 quarters. These rare coins are known as transitional errors, and they are some of the most sought-after treasures in the coin collecting world. Now, let's talk about why these silver 1965 quarters are so valuable. First and foremost, they are incredibly rare. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, making them highly desirable to collectors. Additionally, their historical significance as a product of the mint's transition from silver to clad coinage adds to their allure. The rarity, history, and demand for these coins have pushed their value into the stratosphere, with some estimates suggesting they could be worth as much as $1.6 million. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare silver 1965 quarters? The first step is to examine the coin's weight. A standard copper nickel-clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver quarter weighs 6.25 grams. A precise digital scale is essential for this test. If your 1965 quarter weighs closer to 6.25 grams, it could be one of the rare silver era coins. Next, inspect the coin's edge. Copper nickel-clad quarters have a distinctive copper-colored stripe along the edge, while a silver coin will have a solid silver edge with no copper visible. This is another key indicator that your coin might be special. If you believe you've found a silver 1965 quarter, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can verify the coin's composition, assign a grade based on its condition, and provide certification. Coins with higher grades, especially those in mint state condition, are even more valuable. Aside from the silver era coins, high-grade examples of standard copper nickel-clad 1965 quarters can also be worth significant money. Most quarters from this era were heavily circulated, so finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is extremely rare. Coins graded MS-67 or higher can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Now, let's discuss the $1.6 million figure. While no confirmed sale of a 1965 quarter for this amount has been reported, experts and collectors agree that the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand could push the value of a silver 1965 quarter to this level. Coins like the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent and the 1974 aluminum penny have sold for similar amounts, proving that extraordinary finds are possible in the coin world. So, how can you find one of these valuable 1965 quarters? Start by searching through your pocket change, coin rolls from the bank, or old coin collections. Pay close attention to any 1965 quarters you come across and weigh them to check for the silver placket. Even if you don't find a silver era coin, look for well-preserved clad quarters with sharp details and minimal wear. These can also be valuable, especially if they receive high grades from a professional grading service. In conclusion, the 1965 Washington quarter is more than just a piece of historia, it's a potential gold mine. Whether you're searching for the elusive silver era coin or high-grade clad examples, this coin has the power to captivate collectors and deliver life-changing value. Imagine holding a quarter worth $1.6 million in your hand. It's the ultimate dream for coin enthusiasts, and with some diligence and a little luck, it could become your reality. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the 1965 Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're inspired to start hunting for treasures in your change. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1991p Washington quarter, a coin that might just be hiding a fortune in plain sight. Imagine holding a quarter worth an astonishing $1.3 million. It sounds incredible, but rare versions of this coin have sparked massive interest among collectors, and you won't want to miss the details. Let's explore the history, unique characteristics, and the factors that make the 1991p Washington quarter such a valuable piece of numismatic treasure. First, let's set the stage with some history. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to honor the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin became a staple of American currency. The obverse features a side profile of George Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing both strength and peace. This design remained largely unchanged for decades, making it a recognizable and beloved coin in American history. In 1991, The U.S. Mint produced Washington quarters at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The P-Mint mark indicates that the coin was struck in Philadelphia. That year, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 570 million quarters, making the 1991p Washington quarter a common coin for everyday use. But here's where things get interesting. Within this massive production run, certain coins have captured the attention of collectors due to their rarity, condition, or unique errors. Now, what makes the 1991p Washington quarter potentially worth up to $1.3 million? Let's break it down. First, condition is key. In the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated specimen. Most 1991p quarters were heavily circulated, meaning they show significant wear and tear. Finding a coin in near-perfect condition, graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, is extremely rare. High-grade examples of this coin can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. But the real jackpot lies in error coins and unique variations. Error coins occur during the minting process and can range from minor mistakes to major anomalies that dramatically increase a coin's value. For the 1991p quarter, collectors are on the lookout for double die errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck on incorrect plan case. One of the most intriguing possibilities is the existence of transitional errors. While the U.S. Mint transitioned away from silver coinage in 1965, some believe that rare instances of coins struck on leftover silver plan case have occurred in later years due to human error. If a 1991p Washington quarter were found struck on a silver plan kit, it would be an extraordinary discovery, potentially worth millions. Weighing the coin is an important step in identifying this error. A standard copper nickel-clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver plan kit would weigh 6.25 grams. Another sought-after error is the double die variety. A double die error happens when the coin's design is struck twice, slightly offset, resulting in visible doubling of features like the lettering, numbers, or Washington's profile. These errors are rare and highly valued by collectors, adding significant worth to the coin. Auction results provide a glimpse into the potential value of the 1991p Washington quarter. While no confirmed sale of this coin for $1.3 million has occurred yet, the combination of a rare error, exceptional condition, and collector demand could drive the value to incredible heights. Rare coins like the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent and the 1974 aluminum penny have sold for similar amounts, proving that the right discovery can break records. So, how can you identify if your 1991p Washington quarter is worth a fortune? Start by carefully examining your coins. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for errors, such as doubling or unusual features in the design. Next, weigh the coin to see if it matches the standard weight of 5.67 grams or if it might be struck on an unusual plan kit. Don't forget to inspect the coin's edge. Copper nickel-clad quarters have a distinctive copper stripe, while a silver coin would have a solid silver edge. If you believe you've found a valuable 1991p quarter, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can verify the coin's condition, identify any errors, and provide certification. A professionally graded coin not only confirms its authenticity but also significantly increases its value at auction. Even if your coin isn't the elusive $1.3 million treasure, high-grade or error coins can still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds, so don't underestimate the value of a well-preserved or unique 1991p Washington quarter. Finally, let's talk about how you can increase your chances of finding a valuable coin. Start by searching through pocket change, coin rolls from the bank, or old coin collections. Quarters from this era are still in circulation, meaning you might stumble upon a hidden gem without even realizing it. Keep a close eye on any 1991p quarters you come across. and don't be afraid to dig deeper into their details. In conclusion, the 1991p Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of American coinage with incredible potential. From its rich history to its rare errors and high-grade examples, this coin proves that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value. Imagine discovering a quarter in your change that's worth $1.30 million. That's the dream for any coin enthusiast, and it's a possibility that keeps collectors searching. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the 1991p Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're inspired to start searching for treasures in your change. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck.